go get a new remote. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Babe! Can you get my stream? Yep. Can you hear me? Perfect. All right, all right, all right.
Tonight.
Found me in the club, body full of bub. My mom ain't got that X if you ain't a second drug. Go, 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 go. It's your party like it's. All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get everything set up real fast. We're going to throw Zach back here. Punt return. All right, slot. Gibson. Sutton. Oh, not Campbell. Hold on. No, come on. We can find a better one than that. Hold on. We can find a better. Oh, fuck it. We'll throw Williams back there. Fuck it. All right. Here we go. This is the guy that I use her. All right. We're going to go George. Vincent. Uh-oh. Put him in there for Diaz. We're going to move some other stuff around. We're going to move McPhee, him, boom. So we're good to go with that. Subs, triplet, and Sims. There's that. So for show, we're going to move him up. We're going to move him up. And we're going to move Bozeman up for show. Alright. So I think we're good. Alright, who's excited for the football season? It's the Hall of Fame game tonight. And I'm playing my favorite team.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Got another short week. Fourth short week game this season.
And take it. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a look here now.
Sorry, I'm listening to the game right now.
And you and I both know that
So probably going to throw for 4,000 yards. Oh, God, he's not even 66%. Shit.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio.
Right.
But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Let's run to the big side of the field.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
17
the
yards.
line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader.
What's going on, man? Sorry, I had to run back up to GameStop real fast because I got a pre-owned remote, and it's faulty. So.
And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
The Texans hit 11-3 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after after back-to-back
Oh
victories,
shit!
TD.
They have. Oh
And I
my
thought
god! Of
they
course they
played
do.
well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
God, dude.
Yardage
You got
here,
my baby?
back
You good?
at the 41.
Alrighty. Alright, so who's going to win the game tonight? Jets or the
As a defense,
Browns?
you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my god!
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field
That
a little
fucking
bit and
sucked
utilize the
ass.
outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
This is taken at the 18. They'll score that a
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And it'll be Dolphin football. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
Oh my god.
And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
Oh, damn it!
Bottom line, though, they lost.
This is going to be bad. I didn't score on the opening drive because it's my 4th short week game this season.
Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
There you go. Get the fuck down.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined.
But, I mean, hell, last week, this is the only way that they could get a fucking first down.
If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right
3rd
now,
and 8.
the quarterback's been getting
11-yard gain on the second fucking down. Alright, let's do that one.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Kaufman.
Are you fucking butt fucking?
That's more. And
This is gonna get real bad.
First down as the stop's made at the Texans 35.
Let's run the zero blitz. I don't want to guess the wrong play and get blown up for a fucking touchdown.
Now
Oh my
first
God.
down carry for Harris. Stop short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Kaufman.
Oh my god!
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Jesus fucking
First
Christ.
Thursday night
This is
game.
horrible.
I think a lot of teams probably say
I'm gonna lose against one of the worst teams in the NFL.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work.
And he held on to the fucking ball. God damn.
Guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kaufman. Touchdown.
Jesus
Dolphins.
Christ.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point
This is
by
gonna be a
York
long
is
fucking
up
game.
and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone.
Carrying that
He's
fucking
down at
house.
the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Well, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind?
Oh my.
Already tired.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. couldn't tell you what the fuck I'm
So
doing.
the interception there, and Charles, I imagine that's
Oh my
something
God.
you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there.
I
You're
don't know
talking
what the
about
fuck I'm
regular
doing.
season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
From the 28, it's second and 5.
They're probably going to run the ball right here.
Harris,
how did I know?
ahead.
I knew it was coming, but I didn't fucking stop
He'll
it.
take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
God.
And he's able to work
I'm
it
about
here
to go
the
down by
8-yard
fucking
line.
14 in the first quarter.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be caught. It's Fowler for a Dolphins touchdown.
I gotta stop him. I gotta stop him twice now, actually. Because I got the ball back at halftime. After half, so that's bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston set to take over. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday night.
It's about to fucking end.
How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Throwing on 1st down, Bush. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good
Good, and we saw the result. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been...
And it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And he's got some space here. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Rolling to his left.
Oh, whatever!
It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. And any great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Come on now, let's go. Watch 98, watch 98.
On 1st and 10, Kaufman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kaufman. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Kaufman. That swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
one of the stops I needed.
Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. To throw on second down, Bush. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down now, it's Riley. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Bush. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On 4th down, Bush out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans.
Wow, 42-7 is what I lost.
Miami Dolphins, and it was their defense that really made
my players are tired. This is like the fucking 4th game I've had a goddamn week. That's goddamn embarrassing.
In the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker
room, wow.
It certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Miami, a win will come too late to save a losing season, but they do move.
So it's going to come down to the last week. Or, I don't know, maybe not. Let's see who won what. That was horrible. That was god-awful. Right now? Yeah. No, baby, you don't have to. You don't have to. No, it's don't you don't not 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 on my account. Yeah, you're so close to being at the end. I'm just gonna keep going on this one since that game lasted all of like 15 minutes. Yeah, that my first game lasted 15 minutes because I simulated through it. That's not Miles Garrett. Okay, I was about to say that's Miles Garrett.
Today.
All right, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm listening to the game right now. All right, here we go. Let's have a better game. What? Huh? Oh.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing
Might
first,
be a capital
that
H.
is no small accomplishment.
Not gonna lie, I mean, I know this is like the Browns' backup. I know this is like all backup shit, but
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Browns don't look bad. I mean, Kellen Mond's slinging it right now. I'm kind of impressed. I'd love to have Kellen Mond as Miami's backup right now.
Last week's contest.
Still nothing.
Carries, 55 yards and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season.
Why didn't it automatically connect? Why don't you have it auto-connected onto your thing?
Discussed amongst the teams, but I do know this. Every guy who touches the ball as a ball carrier thinks 10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 9 yards.
I can't help you, dude.
First down.
Oh, that's fine too. Oh my God, Indy won by 1 fucking point.
Nice completion there. Keeps the
Oh my God, Indy won by fucking 1 point.
They'll run on first down. Winters. And down he goes at the
Why am I playing
45
so
after
bad?
a pickup of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. But you often say
bad.
That sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think? Early shot here.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
Playing so fucking bad right now.
Things up.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try to let
Oh my God, that's
It's
a goddamn broken tackle. This is bullshit.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
I don't need any more credit money. I just need to play better. Like,
they'll drop the throw.
thank you.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's where they're all hiding, huh?
Defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll run with Allen. And he's going to be close to a
Third
first
and
down
2.
as the
All right.
tackle is made at the Texans 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2
They're just gonna
yards
dump it
to
off.
gain the first
That's all they're
down.
gonna do.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh my God!
And he'll just get rid of it.
Could have took him out of fucking field goal position.
4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback.
Of course they're going for it.
Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
He'll drop to throw. But he makes the catch. And they'll get this down to the 10.
This game's bullshit. This game's fucking bullshit.
A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On the draw, here's Allen. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And his kick here is
After
good.
4 minutes and 50 fucking seconds.
First points, it's 3-0. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in,
let me guess, like illegal block in the back, or like illegally grabbing his dick.
Look at your defense and not give them that opportunity.
That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
On the holding penalty,
He illegally grabbed his dick, babe.
The 20 as they get going on this drive.
It was an illegal dick grab.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he got it.
He's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Throwing on first down. Bush. Catch made here by Campbell. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bush. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting decent yardage.
You're just standing there just so you can see yourself on camera.
3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Texans at 11-4 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
Come on, Parks. This is where I could really fucking use you right here. This is your fucking job right here. This route. Your job. And of course, you don't fucking do anything with it, you piece of shit.
Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Just get out there and fucking block, bitch.
He goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him
Jesus fucking Christ.
And picking up a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Riley. And they'll get him down.
Shit, I might have to start fucking Riley as my fucking... How is everyone so fucking tired? We just had a goddamn bye week. Fucking joke.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's not what I wanted to do, but...
On 1st and 10, Bush. Finding Gibson on a slant.
I don't... Whoa. I don't like this new camera angle.
23-yard line.
What did I do to the camera angle?
Coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Harris will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Already matched my point total from last week.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Excuse me.
That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
You.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need?
I think on the perimeter, though, help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Webster. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Webster. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Oh, my God.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They hand this off to Harris. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up.
Oh my God!
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Fuck!
Will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And he's a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Now the defense going to use the first.
I'd kick the field. I mean, actually, I'd go for it. That's just me, though. That's exactly what the fuck they're doing.
back to throw. He finds his man, complete.
Fuck.
It's Harrison. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again.
Oh, my.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Hard.
First down now, but
God.
that clock rolling.
Burn this motherfucker.
Looking to throw. Bush. He'll buy some time right. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Bush eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
20, 21, at the 21, at the 21.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Oh, my God.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Cope. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back.
All right, I'm not going anywhere. I just got to go to the bathroom real fast. I'm winning, babe. Yeah. Finally. They're going to end up putting Tiki Barber in the Hall of Fame just because Rondé's in there now. There's going to be the first ever twin brothers in the Hall of Fame. This is going to be...
Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yay! I can't hear you, buddy. No. Oh, yes, yes. The Bulls, but they're called the Texans.
Pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on third down. Bush being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down. Bush.
That isn't who I meant to throw that to, but thank God he did. Thank God he caught that.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
oh my God,
and gain any yardage.
Shit.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On third down, Bush on the move to his left. The ball comes.
Get the fuck out of the goddamn way!
Wind up out of bounds.
Fuck! No, I'm not going for a fucking 58-yard goddamn field goal.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity
running the fucking football
team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he slings one that's incomplete.
He's tired. He's tired as fuck. I run the shit out of my players.
Some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Bush. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down.
Thank you.
And he'll have the
run it back.
Down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch.
God, thank you.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
I'm so happy Zach Thomas got into the Hall of Fame. It's way long overdue.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they got to get done.
That was a good stop. That was a good stop. Let's wake up defense. Wake up defense. Wake up defense. Let's go.
Points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Defense is finally waking
the
up.
Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Texans will take over. Houston's offense taking over again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Bush. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now Harris. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake. Bush rolling to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Bush. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a
touchdown, Texans.
Let's go, Rayshawn. I got to get Rayshawn involved in the game a little bit more somehow, some way. Rayshawn's got to get. I got to get him involved. He should be a 1,000-yard receiver. He's not.
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And this throw will be intercepted.
Oh. Minter got a pick. Sucks that he won't be here next year.
Still
Oh well.
down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful
He's
about
not playing
developing a
too
sense
hot
of
today.
complacency
He's averaging
and thinking
5.
this game is
He's
over.
averaging 5 yards a carry.
A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this throw a bit late as he reached back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Bush escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. 5 plays there on that drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is end of the weekend in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Allen here on the screen. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Texans say they have it, they do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So
How do you over fucking throw that?
If they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Bush buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Should fucking snap his fucking neck whenever he just got tackled right there.
And it also brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Oh my God.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 6. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
97 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 1st down, Bush. He gets it complete to Harris. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, this is Harris.
100 yards
down at the
on the dot.
27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. To throw on second down. Bush, flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Texans,
Almost
they
had more
improve
rushing
their
yards than I
mark to
did passing.
12-4 with one game to go. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
All right, who's coming in for the Browns to play quarterback? Josh Dobbs? Nice. Yeah, I'll take a couple puffs. All right, so this is what it comes down to. Okay. That's what I had to do whenever I was growing up. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hmm. Yeah. I'm either the one or the five. That's either I get the first round bye or I play in the first round. There's really no in between. Um, so I'll be back. I gotta go take a break real fast. I'm not ending the stream. Oh my god, they have a 95 rated. They have an X Factor tight end. Oh, great, 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 awesome. My offensive rank is top 10. They're top three. Fourth defense. I mean, it's a top 10 matchup. So wouldn't expect anything less. I'll be right back. Don't get on camera now. I know that's what you want to do. Don't do it. So, so this is actually such a big game. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Start a whole nother one. This is the biggest game of the year.